Nyanlathotep. Nyanlath... Nyanlath... What is it again? Nyanlathoteps. Let's just call her Nyanthop, okay? Cat astrophy.
Chapter 3. Nyanlathotep's catastrophe.
I really dislike that voice. It makes like it gives me like oof. Makes my hair stand on end on my neck.
Fear
Like,
of the unknown is the single strongest fear of mankind. Terrors from beyond the borders of knowledge.
and I don't know if it's the voice or if it's the weird like effect it has, like this echoey effect.
And yet, the truest horror has been in mankind's cradle since the beginning, and walks the earth amongst us now.
Amongst us.
For true evil exists not in the devil unseen, but the devil seen and unrecognized. When you meet her, you realize that tucking away the rest of the horrors to the unseen corners of the stars is a blessing.
Is this going to be about the racism cat? I don't know. I don't think they're gonna go that far.
A shade of 1,000 manifestations, each more horrific than the last. She serves only one, whose chaotic and phantasmagorical wishes she obeys with extreme prejudice.
Well, extreme prejudice. Maybe this is about the racism cat.
But enough about me. Let's talk about you.
I like my girls big, but not having a mouth is a minus for me, really.
Well. You're the one that ln'eta calls darling and that Esther calls dearest, aren't you?
I'm a dog, apparently. This dread, it's like when I first met ln'eta, but this time it's sustained. Like a state of constantly being breathless. You're breathtaking. I don't know. The very air has become unfamiliar and alien to me. Saturated with infinite malevolence, it is impossible to breathe. The veil has been pierced. Is that a euphemism for deflowering me, or? And the outer cosmos has revealed its limitless cruelty in the form of this avatar of insidious implication. Its very presence assails my mind, turning it against itself and all that is decent. There, at the terminal precipice, I learned. The terror not only haunts, it speaks.
Speak up. I'm an older god, so I'm a little hard of hearing. Are you or are you not the human that has been dating my nieces?
She should be ticking all my boxes, considering that she's like the hag of goddesses, but like at the same time, she's too furry for me. Normally I'd have an ounce of defiance in me, and I demand that she introduce herself first, but now I feel it in my very bones I'm being talked down to by something far beyond me. I am.
Good. Would you like a cup of hot tea? A cold glass of water?
Oh, dearie, shall I fix you something to eat? You're offering me something to drink?
You've been through a lot. I just wanted to ensure you're at ease for now.
No, I just meant it's odd for you to be a guest in my room and offer me something.
Are you certain this is your room?
If you put it like that. The very floor beneath my feet feels mercurial and unreliable, shifting nightmarishly in non-Euclidean vertigo. Who are you?
Who am I? I am the obscure, the unutterable. I am the clawing chaos.
Yeah, you're really not supposed to say her name.
When mankind pushes out into the unknown, I am the unknown that pushes back.
Oof. When you whip out your dick and she whips hers out, that is true chaos.
Just like my troublesome nieces, you can just call me Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Nyan Nyan, okay. Unlike with ln'eta or Esty, I can't overcome the unnerving presence overwhelming my senses. I feel violently sick.
Never been visited by someone so high up in rank as me, have you? Silly question. There's only one that outranks me, and if you had met her, neither of us would still exist.
Ominous vistas of terror open from every corner of my mind. I want to run, shrieking and wailing, and alas, I've nowhere to go. I don't actually know my power levels of like the elder gods. Who is higher than Nyanlathotep? Dagon? No. Because wait, what is ln'eta actually supposed to be? Because she's more like a deep one than an actual god, but in this universe, she is considered a god. Azathoth, the blind idiot god. Azathoth, okay. I need to. It's been a good decade since I last read anything Lovecraft. Maybe it would be time for a reread. I mean, the stories, they're short stories anyway, so it's not like. I think shorter stories are better for rereading, since you can just pick up one and read through it and appreciate it and like think, that was good, like that was a good piece of prose or something. While with a longer story, you might remember some bits and it gets boring and it might drag on in parts that you didn't like before and stuff. But with short stories, you can just consume them like a snack. Kind of like that actually sometimes. SGS Hastro. Yes, I got that. ln'eta is more like Cthulhu. Yeah. Some of them are good, but others are a bit variable. I have this very nice... I got it in the UK, actually. I got this very nice, like, very big book of, like, collection of his short stories. And it's, like, in like, this blue, silverish, hardcover. Might have to take a picture, of it. And yeah, it's just very nice. Like, it feels good in your hands, and it's in English as well. Like, before I only read them in German, but maybe it would be better to read them like in the original language. Anyway, continue on.
You're still
Was it the super creepy looking versions from Waterstones?
You to last long enough
Actually, can't remember where I got it from, to be honest.
Nearing your limit.
I'm gonna take a picture if I remember and like show you guys next stream. You're still holding on. Yes, I am. Like, I'm barely holding on to the tip of my dick.
Let me offer you some words of assurance. I'm the last outer god you'll ever have to see.
What do you mean?
I mean that things are about to return to abnormal. Eldritch horrors will return to being obscure boogeymen that stalk unbeknownst to their prey. The veil shall be lowered again until the gate opens and mankind is eradicated. In other words, you'll never see me or my family ever again.
Don't ever see me or my family ever again. But why? Why do you want to split us up?
Did you know that even amongst gods there are things that are strictly taboo? You see, whenever mankind starts exploring too far, too quickly, you accelerate the end of all things.
But that's a good thing, right?
So we appear to slow things back down. We scare you back to the safety of the familiar.
That's an interesting thought, actually. Like, what if the lower gods want to end the world because they don't know better? But like the actual elder gods, like the bigger ones, they know that without creation they would cease to exist, and that is not a good thing, not something to strive for. So they keep everything in check.
We whisper evils and destructive mantras to the most dangerous of your kind to ensure progress slows.
The most dangerous of my kind. Ooh, I could make a very current event joke.
Because the longer you stay afraid, the longer you live. To put it simply, once mankind isn't afraid of us anymore, everything will come to an end. Humans are doomed to explore, and once mankind makes the last discovery, once mankind reaches the edge of the map, you'll fall off.
I was about to say that, but I thought it was a little bit too on the nose. I don't think anyone wants to end the world, just the human world. Well, ln'eta said that she doesn't care if everything dies in the world. Yeah, well, I guess the human world, you're right. She said that she doesn't think that everyone will wake up at the same time, which would be the actual end.
So if there's one thing that is certain amidst this infinite cosmos, it's that for all of time, our relationship is shepherd and livestock, as we set the pace to the slaughterhouse. In that context, outer gods and humans being romantically involved is beyond taboo.
What is everything really? I can't answer that.
It's upsetting the natural
I just can't,
order
okay.
and is a conflict of interest, to say the least. Now, all of this I can forgive because my troublesome nieces led you astray.
That's right, miss. They did it, not me.
I know you didn't mean to participate in such a grave taboo, right?
I guess I didn't know.
Good. Then we can work together to ensure it'll never happen again. You're familiar with these books, yes? I had one made for just this occasion.
So, is there a reason for her? I mean, I get like she's very Egyptian looking overall, but were any like of the I'm trying to think back. Like, did Lovecraft ever make any allusions to like Egyptian gods or something?
Do what needs to be done. Perform the Banish Moo ritual.
Banish Moo. Banish Moo. I guess I'm not allowed to drink any milk while doing that. What will it do? Nyanlathotep is described as being extremely super black. That is a very nice description, Arcane.
Moo is the bookmaker, so it will prevent eldritch gods and humans from dating ever again. No more books can be made, and the entity responsible for bridging the gap between our realms will be destroyed. Our relationship will return to strictly business, in a manner of speaking.
Moo wasn't like ln'eta said that Moo was the one that gave me the book. She said like, oh, Moo, it is like jokester or something, right? I wonder if we'll see this character. I don't want.
Do not force me to remind you the grave seriousness of the situation.
Which shows what Lovecraft knows about Egypt. Someone lives in the continent of Africa? Black. Well, funnily enough, in 2022, there is a big part of, or rather, let's say a part of the black community that wants Egyptians to have been black in the past. I don't know.
I promise, you've never seen anything like what I can do.
Can you do a magic trick for me? She's so... I like her shoes. First things first. Let's take a look in the mirror. Okay. I still look fine. I look fine in this one. I'm so sorry. She forced me to make this book. She said she'd spare me if I let you banish me instead. To destroy me, draw this symbol and chant this. Goodbye. I hope that love will be your black fire in total darkness. That's a hint. That's a hint. If I do it in black fire in total darkness, it won't work or something. I need to take a look at my... myself again. Okay. I like this mask. What does it remind me of? It feels like very popular monster design. What does it remind me of? Is it like Resident Evil or something? Is it like a monster looking like that? Black fire in total darkness. Oh! You didn't think I was going to turn my back on you, did you? We can beat it together. There's still hope for love. Draw this symbol instead. Wearing your ritual amulet, chant this. Oh god, I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Counter evil porosity. If holes appear in your hand, you've been cursed by porosity. Looks like this. The holes will multiply until you are no more. Wear a mask and stand in front of a mirror. Chant until the holes are filled. Counter evil. Icarus swarm. A sudden plague of insects appearing means it's likely she is attacking with an Icarus swarm. Immediately light red fire candles to distract them temporarily. Grab your ritual knife. A single bite will cause paralysis and painful agonizing death shortly after. Ritual knife is not for self-defense. What is it for then? Counter evil tenebrosity. If the lights go out and won't turn on, you are cursed by tenebrosity horror. There's no such thing as an innocent sound or shape in the shadows. You must complete this ritual before the darkness takes dominion. Ensure this symbol is nearby. Chant this 3 times. Counter evil caustic humus. If you feel a burning sensation in your blood and your flesh begins to melt, you are cursed by the caustic humus horror. Put a mask and robe on as quickly as possible to preserve your form. With the mask on, wash your face. You will not like what you see if you do not wear the mask. Wash until the burning abates. God damn it, there's a lot of counter evils in here. Psychic scream. If you hear something strange that is getting louder with time, it is not just your imagination. It can kill you. Go outside. If you can see the source of the strange noise, cast this counter evil. Holy fucking... Writing on the wall. Never trust any written words besides mine. If writing has begun to appear anywhere in your home, writing on the wall is after you. Ensure that there is no writing on your body. Check your mirror often. Wash any writing off your face. You wrote it without realizing it. Do not touch the chalkboard. Tormentor. If you hear suspicious voices calling out to you, check your window. If you see something upsetting, do not go outside no matter what you hear. Do not open your door for it. Chant this. Hideous reflection. If you hear scratching glass, check your reflection. If you see something strange, run away from the mirror immediately. Do not make eye contact or touch the mirror in any way. Retreat into your bedroom and turn off all of the lights. Reflections can't exist where there's no light. If it gets in the room, there's nothing you can do. Silence. If you are unable to speak or perform incantations, you have been silenced. Do not try to scream. Grab the ritual knife and go to the bathroom with a mirror. Use the mirror to cut out foreign objects in your mouth. Holy fucking shit. I can understand now why Arcane said that this chapter is frustrating. I guess going with the flow is infinitely easier than this. If you start to turn invisible while you move, you are being spirited away. They are looking for you. They want to take you away. Don't bother hiding. Pretend to be alive by standing in a room as well as possible. Remain perfectly still. Hold your breath. Yeah, that is how I pretend to be alive, by holding my breath. Do not move so much as a finger while they pass through. Taker. Routinely check that your doors are still closed. If they are ajar, close them. You only have moments to do so. If he enters your home, he won't leave without taking something with him. However, if you wear a mask and have a life form on your person, he may spare you and leave with only the life form. If you wake up unharmed, he has taken your deal. This will only protect you once. Final fear. There's no telling what will happen if she uses this sex against you. I know it's a hex, but I want it to be funny. If a true form reveals itself outside your home, there's nothing we can do to stop her. I'm sorry. Give it our best shot. Hope the end comes swiftly. Okay, we're not gonna... For now, we're gonna go with it, okay? We're gonna banish Mu. We're gonna do, like, the normal end. For now. And afterwards, we're gonna try to see if we can, like, maybe go for a... I don't know if this is supposed to be a good end. Why are we summoning COVID? Are we? Don't worry, Desperate, it's not real. What's happening here? Of course, I mean the game. Of course, I mean the game. It's not real.
Well, what are you waiting for? Perform the ritual.
I had a question first.
What is it?
How come you're so tall? The other gods I've met didn't have so much trouble standing in my bedroom.
I'm not always this tall. Sometimes I'm shorter, sometimes I'm taller. I have over 1,000 forms.
Yeah, but why choose one that can barely stand in here? And this one is a 2-story tall catgirl in high heels?
37 of my forms are.
Okay. What exactly are you?
Well, when it comes to the unknown, trying to explain something is a good way to ensure you'll never understand it.
Huh?
Let me make an example. How about love? Why don't you try to explain love to me?
It's when you kind of want to... I can't say this on Twitch. Well, I guess it's like chemicals in my brain that tell me to instinctively pass on my genes.
Is that what it felt like to date my nieces? To smooch them? Some mere chemicals in your skull?
Hell no.
Do you see now? The more you try to explain love on a technical level, the further you get from what it actually feels.
Yeah, I didn't just answer this because I was afraid of you, that's right.
And the more you try to understand what I am, the less you'll know.
Okay.
So you are as wise as you are lecherous.
I am very
That is
lecherous.
good. I expected you to be an insolent, uncompromising philanderer. You can imagine my disappointment to have found you actually quite agreeable.
Thank you.
Then all is settled. The bridge between our realms is severed. For good.
Okay. Can I just go home now?
This may look like your room, but I promise that you've traveled a long way from home.
Dorothy.
Far enough so that you will find it quite impossible to return.
So what now? Will you take care of me or? Wait, hold on. I did the spell. I'm no danger to you anymore.
I know that very well. You've just seen the precipice of the abyss and flinched. There's nothing left of you to be concerned with. However, that banishment ritual made it so neither you nor I can travel to the realm of man ever again. Just a precaution. Call me thorough. You will stay here where I can keep my eye on you, where any romantic escapades of yours will not endanger us all.
So I'm free to date the elder gods now, or? But I.
Rarely do I bother myself with the affairs of humans, but it was a smooch, wasn't it? The treasure for which you traded your life how many times? Curious. Then allow me.
Ooh.
Is this sufficient? That's all you need to smooch me, right? 3 hearts and a big glowing button. I am well versed in human courtship, but am curious as to what made my nieces bicker over you so incessantly. Now that you don't pose a threat. Now then, come to me, human. If you don't mind smooching an old cat like me.
It's like kissing your granny. It's a little bit disgusting. Together forever. Okay.
Sucker for love. First date.
Let's take a look at like the flowchart for this one. Yep. Only 2 ways to go. Wait. Oh. Here we go. Oh God. I am allowed to look this up again, right? Well, this is the game paused while I look in a book or not? I can't tell. I don't want to tell right now. Wearing your ritual amulet. I have everything on my person that I could ever need, right? There was nothing that said, "Oh, prepare an offering." The other endings to suffer. Oh no, please.
Looking for this, dog?
Wait, I had on my person.
You may be capable of pulling a fast one on my nieces, but nothing escapes my gaze. I think you'll find it quite impossible to cast that counter-evil without this amulet. Now, my stray sheep, it's time I shepherd you back in line. But first...
Okay. How do I even know? Flesh becomes porous. Wear the mask and stand in front of a mirror. Oh, okay, I can see it on my actual hand. Organ tissue fading nearby. What does this mean?
Do you believe your mind is still on your side? Do you still trust it? We'll see who it sides with soon.
Suffering is born. What does this even mean? What does suffering is born mean? Routinely check that your doors are still closed. Oh god. That was fucking scary, to be honest. Oh, just after reading it too. No, go away! Sound of scratching glasses nearby. Check your reflection. If you see something strange, run away from the mirror immediately. Do not make eye contact. Retreat into your bedroom. What did it say just now?
Come to Auntie.
Turn off all the lights. Reflection can exist. If it gets into the room, there's nothing you can do. Chant.
Was that too easy for you? We've only begun to lift the veil. Let's see how you handle the next one, dog. What's that outside your window?
Don't listen to anything that's written, but what do I do if there's anything written on the wall? Oh no. Do not touch your chalkboard. Check your mirror often. Wash away writing off your face. Do not touch your chalkboard. Chant 3 times. Ah shit, he came in again?
What's that outside your window?
One. 2.
You think
3.
I'll let you become a legend?
No! How do I know it's ln'eta? Stop fucking with me! Oh god. Maybe I need to do something against the voices. Here's something strange. No.
What's going on in there? Let me in.
Where were the voices? Where's the voices one? Here. Do not open your door. Chant this.
I
Okay.
expected those to be a challenge. These next horrors won't be so easy to dispel. Your voice won't be heard again.
I'm silenced. I have the knife on my person. Cut. Cacophony of anguish intensifies. What does this mean? Is there something more to silence? No, cut out the foreign objects. Choir of agony causes ground to tremble. If I hear stuff, right? If I hear stuff.
Scream, cry, beg.
Check your window. Wrong counter, evil. psychic scream. It can kill you. Go outside. If you can see the source of the strange noise, cast this. Okay. Oh.
Oh, you can't begin to imagine the horrors I can show you.
I can actually.
And soon, you won't have to imagine.
Please. Imagine. There's a shadow in my room. Is it the spirits?
Escape.
Don't bother hiding. Pretend to be alive by standing in a room as well as possible. Remain perfectly still. Hold your breath. I don't know if anything is happening or not. I can't turn on any more lights. I think it's a different one. Darkness births terror. I can't tell which one it is.
Now the end.
Oh shit, if the lights go, it won't turn on. It's tenebrosity. Chant 3 times.
Shit. I'm impressed. I've walked the earth while man was still rocking in its cradle.
And now my
Not only what scared
I'm invisible.
you, but what terrified every single one of your ancestors.
But I can't read the book anymore. I can't read the book anymore. I think the game is bugged. I think I bugged out the game by defeating it at the same time it triggered. It looks bugged. Oh,
Here's an eye-opener for you.
imperceptible raves. Okay, stand still. There was no chant. There was no chant to these, was there? Well, it either kills me after restart anyway, so... The room is well lit, I can remember that, and I'm not supposed to do anything, I'm just supposed to stand still, hold my breath. Will she tell me once it's done, or... New ending breaking the game?
You've survived all that? Just one human?
That's me.
In such a short time? Becoming... I can't believe it. You're no average human.
That's right, I fricked or smooched 2 Elgods.
But you still can't escape me.
She must be running out of tricks by now.
The ultimate wrath of the clawing chaos is upon you. Hold fast and prepare yourself, dog.
If it lasted this long, I'm not stopping now. I'm not afraid.
Then you lack imagination.
Okay, counter evil, final fear. If a true I'm sorry, we gave her. I hope this. It's the shadows again.
There is no escape.
Which one was the shadows? Tenebrosity or something, right? No. One,
Don't lose your concentration now.
2, 3. Is it the voices? Oh no. Sound of holes multiplying nearby. Wait, it... Oh, it fucking bugs out. Oh no, here we go. No! I can't oh, turn off the lights. No. Yes, okay. No, where is it? The holes! It's there in front of a mirror.
Take my deal, dog.
Sound of scratching glass nearby. Check your reflection. Go away. Do not make eye contact. Retreat into your bedroom. Turn off all the lights. Chant.
Your voice won't be heard again.
Okay, I'm silenced. Cut it out. Okay, that's it. Cacophony of anguish. Which one was this? Was it a psychic scream or something? This one. Go outside.
What's that outside your window?
The writing. The writing on the wall. Ensure there's no writing on your body. Shit. Okay. And then chant. Chant 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, this fucking game! Oh, I really dislike this. Oh god. I have to do it from here. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted my turtle. Thank you very much. Oh, I need to draw this symbol for now.
Looking.
Yep, okay. Flesh becomes porous. Stand in front of mirror. Sound of holes.
Don't lose your concentration now.
How many more times do you need to do? Like, do you need to do this?
It's found you.
How do I? Which one even is it? The taker. I guess this is a constant one. I don't know. Is it? It's Mr. Don't Go Outside. Obtain I have the turtle on my person. How many more times do I need to shut the door? Oh, I dislike stuff like that. This is like what Five Nights at Freddy's is like, right? Like constant busy work. Oh, X happens, I need to do Y. Oh no, now it's B is happening, I need to do C. Is that the one that goes keep the door shut? Yeah, I think it says so. I don't know how I can, like... Maybe I can hide? Wasn't there something else? I'm sure it's him. It's a taker. because it says something about like close the door on him immediately. Thing is, the game doesn't progress, so it doesn't seem like it. Except for if this goes on for like 2 minutes, I just need to close the door for 2 minutes at a time. I don't want him to get in though. Like losing health to him that's sad because it's very easy to counteract. If you wake up unharmed, what does this mean if I wake up unarmed? Do I need to sleep? Well, maybe he's gone. Maybe he's Mabel. Sounds of scratching glass. Okay. Go here. Mirror reveals its cruelty. Yeah, come on.
Come to add to. I wouldn't put that book down if I were you. Was that too?
Yes.
Your voice won't be heard again.
Silence. Cacophony of anguish intensifies. That's like going out and doing... The thing is like finding the right... No, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Finding the right counter-evil in the book is so annoying.
Outside your window.
Okay, writing on the wall. Ensure there's nothing on my person. And then look for writing on the wall. Chanted 3 times. Something came in again or something, I don't know. I don't even know what happened. The shadows, which was tenebrosity. 1,
Don't lose your concentration.
2, 3.
Starting to have trouble.
You can't see your face under the mask. I think that may be the issue. Oh, I should wash it regardless. Okay.
What's that? Outside
Okay.
your window.
Again, the writing. Okay, I'm gonna wash it then. Oh no, there was writing on my body. Let's wash it twice just to make sure. What is the knocking? Is the knocking one as well? Can I get rid of the knocking somehow?
What's that? Outside your window.
I'm not gonna take my mask off because then I would need to like... This is ridiculous though. If I like die again due to chanting this 3 times with the mask, I will shit myself in anger. Oh yeah, how to fucking ruin a perfectly good game in like 10 minutes, right? Let's read it again. Let's read the book again. Wait. Good. Icarus swarms. This one hasn't even happened once. At least I didn't notice. If the lights go out. I do recognize this one by now. If you feel a burning sensation in your blood and your flesh begins to melt. This one hasn't happened as well before. Put a mask and robe on as quickly to preserve your form. With the mask on, watch your face. If you hear something strange that is getting louder with time, it is not just your imagination. It can kill you. This is the thing outside. This is not the knocking. Never trust any written words besides mine. If writing has begun to appear anywhere in your hope, writing on the wall is after you. Ensure that there is no writing on your body. Check your mirror often and wash anything off your face. Wrote it without realizing it. Do not touch your chalkboard. Chant 3 times. If you hear suspicious voices calling out to you, check your window. This one. Counter Evil Tormentor. I need to do this one. I think this is the one that kills me. Tormentor. Hideous reflection is scratching glass. Turn off all the lights on the glass one. If you're unable to speak, this one is quite easy to like recognize. If you start to turn invisible while you move, you're being spirited away. That's like when my mouse moves and it goes invisible. They're looking for you, they want to take you. Don't bother hiding, pretend to be alive by standing in a room while that is possible. Remain perfectly still, hold your breath. Routinely check that your doors are still closed. If they are ajar, close them. You only have moments to do so. If he enters your home, he won't leave without taking something with him. However, if you wear a mask and have a life form on your person, he may spare you and leave with only the life form. If you wake up unharmed, he has taken your deal. This will only protect you once. So how else do I get rid of him then? And this one we don't need to bother with. Okay, let's do this.
Looking, I think you'll find it.
Okay. Flesh becomes porous. Stand in front of the thingy. Chant until the holes are filled. 1, 2,
Do you
3.
believe?
Yeah. The shadows. Which one was this again? Fuck, I thought if the lights go out, here we go. You must complete this ritual.
There is no escape. Was that?
Good.
Let's
Yes.
see. Your voice won't be heard again.
Silence. That's not a proper one, that's just like a prelude to whatever the fuck is coming. Cacophony of anguish. I need to go out. Psychic scream. Good.
I've walked the earth while man
Enter
was still
again.
rocking in its cradle.
I am invisible.
I know not only what scares you, but what
Spirited
terrified
away.
every single one of your
Lights on. And remain perfectly still. I sure hope the Taker doesn't want to come in at the same time. This one is dumb because you just sit there doing nothing. I can't even see the ghost right
an
now.
eye opener for you.
Yeah, but I'm doing it already. Maybe I needed to wait for it to appear first. It gives me time to like read up on it first. I need to remember to like turn off the lights again, otherwise I can't read my book. Are we done, Nyan Nyan? Okay.
Starting to- And what's that
Off,
outside
off.
your window?
Close. What's that outside my window? Yes, what is it? Tormentor. No. Yes, actually.
Clever.
Now the writing on the
You know,
wall.
I've met many clever humans. None of them could outwit me.
Nothing.
In the end.
The writing on the wall. Chant 3 times. No, something is going on with the writing on the wall that doesn't work. Do not touch a chalkboard. Like, the writing on the wall will always kill me. Like, I wash it. I washed it without, like, without a mask earlier as well. Like, no, wait, there was no... No, there's nothing on my person, okay? Do I need to stand in front of a mirror? No! I have no idea what's happening with this one, and... whatever, you know what? Suffering is born. What does this even mean? Is it the dude? I have no hints. What is suffering is born? Go to hell, wise ass. Oh no! Fuck man, I need to go to the toilet real quick. I need to calm down for a minute. Oh, this is getting me so angry. Fuck my hell. Okay. I'm back. Writing on the wall shows, but it never appears in person when you check the mirror. After performing the counter ritual for writing on the wall, you lose health. Luckily, it was able to advance me to the next curse. Beat it with one heart despite the soft lock occurring. Sometimes the writing on the wall curse happens right, and you're able to perform the right counter spell. Oftentimes not. What? Game of the Year, what's being amusing? What do you mean? Like, is it on right now? I need to end the stream then. Maybe you need to check your body between chants because it appears fast. Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. I'm gonna try it one more time. No, I don't want you. Leave me alone.
Looking.
Yes. Okay. I feel like I'm missing other stuff as well, but flesh becomes porous. Stand in front of your mirror. Always starts with this one. I feel like.
Don't lose your concentration now. Do you believe?
No.
Do you? What's that outside your window?
It is not tenebrosity. It is not this. It is not the psychic scream. It is the tormentor.
clever.
Now the writing on the
You
wall.
know, I've met many clever humans. None of
Might as
them
well wash
can
it.
outwit me in the end.
Chant it once. Yep, that's it. Emil. God damn it, how can one person be so smart?
Was that?
Fucking hell, Emil!
Let's see how you.
Jesus Christ! Okay, together. Suffering is born. That is the thing, isn't it? How do I get rid of the thing? Is it the thing? Or is it something else? Maybe I need to hide in my bathroom when it comes. I got the turtle on it personally, I just checked. Is it a thing? It is the thing, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we're just gonna stand here and like do this for the next 55 minutes. I mean, the ghost one takes a while as well, so maybe this one runs on the same timer. Like, do this for 2 minutes and then you survive. Just can't take my eyes off this door. It's not gone yet, he's just playing with me. How long am I gonna sit here doing that? You know, this is way too much gameplay than I want for my visual novels. Some visual novels can have quite interesting gameplay, like Baldur's Sky, for example, but this. There must be something I can do here, right? I'm going crazy. I couldn't even read if some of you like wrote the solution to it. I couldn't even read it right now. Because I have to keep looking at this door. You can give him the turtle I guess. No! He came twice last time. Once for the turtle and the second time for me. I want to do this perfectly without losing any health at all. Maybe I should check if I can exit and like trick him or something. Or trick him by going into the bathroom. Wait it out in there. No, okay, whatever. Gave him the turtle this time. Sounds of scratching glass. Take a look in the mirror. And then it was what again? Hideous reflection.
Come to add to.
Turn off all the lights.
These. I've walked the earth while man was still rocking
Okay.
in his cradle. I know not only what scares you, but what terrified every single one of your ancestors.
Ghosts. Ghosts, bitch. I know all about them ghosts. This is the best one, I think. Because it's the most boring one. Truly, like the best kind of gameplay. People say visual novels have no gameplay. You need to show them like 30 seconds of this.
Here's an eye-opener for you.
I'm holding my breath. There's nothing you can do with your like bad sheet. Nice feet though. Alright. We continue on in a second. How was my week this far? What day do we have? Like Wednesday,
Starting to have
right?
Trouble.
Was okay.
Are these horrors
okay.
becoming too challenging for you to and
Tenebrosity.
there is no escape. Haven't surrendered yet, dog? But your voice won't be heard again.
Cut it out. Cacophony of anguish. That's like outside, right? Oh shit. Psychic scream? Is that it? Yeah.
Scream, cry.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we are now at like, I don't even know, is it the halfway point of this or?
The
Not afraid.
your voice won't be heard again.
Shit, okay, we need to cut this stuff out and then it's psychic scream again. Like many at once now, right? That's the thing. Sort of scratching glass. Check the mirror. Turn off any lights. There are no lights.
Come to attitude.
Scratching glass. Spirit away. Take a. Where was? Here.
I wouldn't put that book down if I were you.
I'm fucking it up now.
Still alive, dog.
It is ghosts now. Hopefully there's nothing else while the ghosts are coming, because that would be fucking ridiculous. I think this is the last one.
Here's an eye-opener for you.
If there's nothing else appearing while the ghosts are coming, then legitimately the ghosts are the easiest thing and like the best thing for it to happen.
What's
It
that
is
outside your window.
no. Writing on the wall. Oh fuck me. Are the ghosts gone? I guess they are. Close. Tormentor. And then the writing on the wall.
But I'll have you know I've met many clever humans. None of them could outwit me in the end.
Where the fuck? There's like sound still. No porous hands. Boris Johnson. Tenebrosity.
There is no escape. What's that outside your window? Still standing? How? In fact, the longer this has been going on, you've seemed more and more resolved.
There was an Icarus swarm?
It's not possible. There's
Oh no, no,
emotion
I don't
stronger
think I
than
saw it,
fear,
yeah.
And no fear more powerful than fear of the unknown.
Shut up! I want to fuck the unknown. It's not true, humans don't fear the unknown, never have. If you think we do, you haven't been paying attention. Actually, I think most of us do. Even sailors, the most superstitious humans to ever walk the earth, set sail to the edges of a world they were sure was flat, which is justice and inhabited by sea monsters. We've been inventors, explorers, astronauts. Hell, we take holidays to places we've never been for fun.
You're not even stuttering anymore. Why aren't you cowering before me?
I'm horny enough to talk back to you. Because you were wrong, Auntie Nyan Nyan. There's one emotion stronger than fear. There's one feeling that every living thing knows. It's way stronger than fear. It's the feeling of wanting to get smooched.
It can't be. It's love.
No, fool, it's lust!
What?
Am I about to rape something? What's going on? What? You think the male praying mantis knows fear while he's getting some hell? No!
Ridiculous. You're saying pure lust is keeping you from being scared of me?
Darling, open this door.
Huh, ever heard of the suspension bridge effect? They say when two people face danger together, they fall in love.
Not when one of them is the danger. You. Don't you understand the cruel indifference of the infinite cosmos? Your world, your reality, everything you know and love, it's all meaningless and could vanish in an instant.
The fact that the sound effects still play while we're talking is a little bit concerning.
Even as we speak, your sun spins around the precipice of terminal oblivion.
Huh, idiot. The only thing that the sun spins around
Let me
is my dick and every human on it! That's not all. There's more you don't realize. You really think I'm meaningless because I'm human, right? You think I'm the lowest of the low, an insignificant speck not worth any attention. And yet here I am in your dream. Got that right, don't I, Auntie Nyan Nyan? If I'm here with you, it's because you are dreaming about me. It means I'm in your head just as much as you're in mine. I think the truth is that you're terrified of me. You're terrified of the speed at which I'm meeting the unknown and planting a big wet one on it. Terrifying enough to have invaded your dreams after all, right? You've come face to face with the greatest threat to your power, and nothing you can throw at him can stop him. And after all this, after meeting ln'eta, serving Estia's whims and being subjected to the worst you have to offer, I gotta say, it was all pretty fun. Now tell me, does this sound like it's my nightmare, or this is yours? It's my win, Auntie Nyan Nyan.
It can't be. You think you can turn the tables on me?
Oh, how are the turntables? That's right. I already have. You're the second most powerful god, and you fear me! It's only a matter of time before I date every single god you know. I'm going to leap into the great unknown cosmos and smooch that too! Starting with you! Pucker up, Auntie Nyan Nyan. You've earned it. It's a great pair of tits, gotta say.
Oh, he escaped from me. A human, too lustful to fear anything. Could such a thing even exist? What horror.
Have we not talked about this?
open this door.
Like, I mean, I usually say like if you're getting into a fight, just pull down your pants and like scare them with sheer craziness. Yet at the same time, Like if there's ever any horror, as long as you can trick yourself into wanting to fuck the horror, you're not afraid of them anymore. They should be afraid of you.
As soon as any of us dreams again, he undoubtedly will return to haunt our hearts once more. Oh, I'm never getting a good night's sleep with him on the loose.
Auntie Nyan. Okay, that was Sucker for Love. Somewhat short, yet at the same time I think I got about like 4 hours out of it. Dedicated to my brilliant wife, Carolyn Hunter. You make me a real sucker for love. Well, it was okay. Like for an English visual novel, it was very solid. Actually, I gotta say, like it was better than I expected. I expected a very memey mess of bullshit. What I got was an actual, somewhat coherent story of like smaller stories. Made with Game Maker Studio and the engine. Ah, fucking horrible engine. What else did I think of it? Like I enjoyed like the S tier parts way more. Again, my biggest critique of this game is the engine it's written in, because it makes it so hard to traverse. You can't press enter or space to advance text. You have to use a checkpoint system instead of actual save files. You go into a route and you fuck up once, like with the Broken Hearts earlier, and then you need to start from the very beginning of it again, which that's not even my biggest problem with this, because I'm used to like games shitting on me, okay? I am 31 years old. I have played video games for a long time, and back then they all shat on you. But the problem is when the game is not built around that. The game is not built around shitting on you, and it still shits on you. It just feels very bad. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, really. I also, like, what I've been missing from this is like what's going on with ln'eta and Estia now, after this third route. We don't see anything about them. Like, that's my story complaint.
Sucker for love. First date.
So I did do everything now. Like, if I take a look at I didn't do... Oh, shit. What do you...
That all it needs?
Okay, I bugged my game again. Like, the fucking engine is a mess. It is a mess.
Sucker for love. First date.
The minigames did rather take some of the joy out of it, but it's quite fun. I do like that you advance with like the different entries to the book and the chanting and stuff. With ln'eta and Estia, it was quite fun. But in the last route now, that was a little bit too over the top for like someone enjoying a visual novel to now get this worked up about something. That's not what you usually want. That's what I wanted to do. Here we go. Also, like, again, the overlapping buttons. It boggles my mind that someone, I guess they've never bothered with like UI design or something, but still, you should never do that. Never, ever, ever. So there's like 3 endings I'm missing, but I'm not as invested to like go back and do them. There's literally only 2 here. You can't even go back if you want to see the end again or something, I guess. Yeah. It is certified spaghetti code. Wasn't there some kind of secret counter, like one out of 3, 2 out of 3? Yeah. The secret counter was to unlock this one, the third route, which is like a Nyan. And I don't even know how I got all 3, but I think Tenochi said that I shouldn't like even care or bother with it. So I guess I just got them regularly from the base main game without even trying. Yeah. What else can we say about this game? Nothing really. Like, the voice acting was okay. It was okay. As I said, like, ln'eta sounded amateurish, but okay. I didn't... Like, Nyan was not as bad as, like, when I first heard her, but I didn't really like the effect and, like, the intonation of her voice. That's just a personal thing, though. And I think Astia did actually a quite good job, especially considering that she was, like, putting on an actor type of play within actually playing a character is always like an added challenge, I think. Like, her reciting the verses was well done, and like her laugh was very solid, as good as you can get it in the Western market, I think. So yeah, I did enjoy that. I did enjoy the Astia route the most. It was also the most like interesting one with the King in Yellow. While ln'eta was mostly about like establishing the game and the story and like what the character is doing with the eldritch beings and wanting to kiss them. Yeah, the Ocho-sama mode. Yes. Ocho-sama. No. Yeah, there's nothing more I can say about this. Actually, it was okay. If you can get it on a sale, get it on a sale, please. Do yourself the favor, as per usual with just about every single video game, I think. Yeah, if you're itching for like a short while experience, it is okay. However, if you've come this far to hear my review of it, you've either like read it yourself already, or if you've watched me play it now and there's only like 3 endings missing, I don't know if it's worth buying it over that now. It's always a problem with visual novels. They're like best experienced by yourself the first time around, as is every game actually. Never watch a game you've never played yourself, in my opinion. But again, that's just me. So, YouTube, this was Sucker for Love by YouTube.